Welcome to episode 5 in a special online series of Money Smart for older adults by the Elder Financial Safety Center at the Senior Source. The Money Smart course is designed to educate and empower older adults and their loved ones on the financial challenges of getting older. Episode 5 of Money Smart focuses on employment-related frauds and scams. So how do I know a job is a scam? They ask for financial info up front. So typically, if you get a job offer, they might ask for it then so they can direct deposit your salary. But a scammer will ask for financial info almost right away. The job descriptions are vague. They might not tell you a lot about what the job entails, and they often don't even specify qualifications. They are very big on work from home right now. A lot of the job scams that we see are for work from home type jobs because they know that's a very hot commodity now. But they will say maybe data entry or something like that, but they won't give any qualifications. They might not mention the company, or sometimes they pretend to be a real company, but they are very vague. But they do focus quite a bit on pay, more than the job description itself, and the pay itself is too good to be true. If they leave a contact email address, it might be something like gmail.com or hotmail or live.com or a non-business email domain, but some scammers are sophisticated enough to fake some very official looking emails. So just be on the lookout. They might have some subtle changes like add a letter in the company name or something like that. So just be extremely careful. You are asked to provide a photo of yourself. And providing a photo of yourself is more common overseas than it is in the US. So that's probably a very good indication of an overseas scam specifically. They conduct an online interview via Skype or Google Hangouts or another free chat system. So usually if you have a video interview, and video interviews are legitimate, we are seeing a lot more of them, they will send you an email with a link to access at a certain time. The link will typically have a password or an access code or something like that. And it might be through a program like GoToMeeting or Zoom that is more designed for webinars and meetings. So Skype and Google Hangouts, once again, those are free and anyone can sign up for those. And they don't show their faces during the interview, of course. The hiring process is very fast. Sometimes they don't even interview people. They just reach out and they email you and say, we want to hire you for this. They do not specify a company name in the listing and instead ask to be contacted for more info. So even employment agencies, sometimes they will not tell you the name of the company that they're hiring for, but they will at least tell you the name of their employment agency. But a scammer will say, we are hiring, for example, work from home. Just please contact me for more information. The work from home job does not require you to have the necessary equipment prior to applying. So any legitimate work from home job will have the stipulation that you have the required computer system, sometimes a landline, but they will lay out those requirements in the job application as being something necessary to have prior to applying. But a scam does not really require you that. Sometimes they will say, we'll send you money so you can purchase it. And that is a big part of the scam. So we do see that some occupations are more prone to having scams than others. So some scam-ridden occupations include envelope stuffing, and that is an old one. We don't see that as much anymore, but it is still out there. We do see it from time to time. And that's the same with at-home assembly work. That's another old one that we're not seeing as much of. Medical billing or claims processing. Reshipping and money transfer or check cashing. So with the reshipping, they're wanting to have packages sent to your house, and then you send them out to another customer. And then money transfer and check cashing works very similarly to that. And basically it's money laundering, it's fraudulent, and they're trying to cover up their tracks. And mystery shopper. And again, a lot of these jobs, they emphasize working from home. That's one kind of thread they have in common. Setting your own hours, pay that's too good to be true. That's one thing that they all have in common once again. There are several ways to report a scam, and scammers do count on people not reporting them so they can continue doing what they're doing. So even if you become involved with one, please do not feel ashamed to report them. You can file a report with the Internet Crime Complaint Center, and that's a division of the FBI. That's ic3.gov. You can file a report with the Federal Trade Commission at ftc.gov. You can report the company to the Better Business Bureau if it is a legitimate company. Now, often with a scam, it is not. So you might not have that information for the Better Business Bureau. But if you come across a job listing that is fraudulent on Google, or a website that's fraudulent on Google, you can report it to them as well, and they will have it taken down. If you come across a fraudulent looking post on social media, you can also report it to whatever social media site that is and have them take it down as well. Although a lot of social media sites are becoming a little more savvier about finding that. If you would like more information about fraud and scams, please contact the Elder Financial Safety Center at 214-823-5700 and press 1, or email us at efsc@theseniorsource.org.